Cheap finance, strong leasing market and global instability continue to make Australian commercial property a safe bet. While the residential sector has fluctuated over the last few years, commercial property has remained solid, and this is expected to continue in 2020. Office vacancies continue to fall, and this is driving rental growth in many of our capital cities. With rental growth comes greater investor demand, and at the moment, many investors are either entering the office sector or expanding their portfolios. We expect this to continue in 2020. Industrial remains my favourite property type, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that it is in very, very high demand at the moment, not just from tenants, but also from investors. A big part of the success of industrial property is the fact that we are shopping more online. As we move from shopping in shopping centres to shopping online, we do require more warehousing. And that warehousing will be both on the fringes of our cities, but also in inner urban areas. We are continuing to see mixed results for retail. A big negative is the fact that we are spending less and retail trade is down. The other negative is that we are shopping more online, so we need less retail property to go to day to day. There are a few positives, and one of them is luxury retailing. Although we are shopping less for apparel in general, luxury apparel sales are booming. The other positive is the fact that more development has taken place in inner urban areas. More people in these areas require more supermarkets, more cafes and more restaurants. The residential sector was really tough up until the middle of 2019, and this impacted new development and site sales. In 2020, we do expect site sale volumes to pick up and prices to increase. The biggest driver of this is the fact the residential market has now recovered. We know that Australia is a very nice place to live. However, for global capital, it's also a very great place to invest. In 2020, we do expect to see greater volumes of capital entering the Australian commercial property sector. The biggest driver of this is geopolitical risk. Australia just seems like a much safer place compared to other parts of the world. There remain some challenges in the commercial property sector, but overwhelmingly, it's full steam ahead.